I'm a little bit under the weather. It's been a hot minute. I've not recorded anything for a while. And it's been a whirlwind.
Things will get better. Things will get good.
Oh, wild day. We actually made it back to the bar and lighthouse for the first time in a few years. Really, really, really cool. That was fun. Wife Annie is the best. She's the best creative director on the face of the planet. You heard it here first.
Things will get better. Things will get good.
Oh, it's been nice having Josh stay with us again. We love you.
In the most beautiful and neutral apartment I've ever been in. Neutral colored people. You guys. Well, just everything. Look at this. I was saying to Annie, like, the bags, the shirts, the bottle, the cap. Like, the cap is exactly like to your outfit. I need to get one of these for the stateside.
And
Yeah, so
you
handy.
can take the stand.
Just had to kind of survive 3 weeks without Matt. Well, he was in the Philippines on his mission trip, and it's just been really hectic. Like, yeah, I track where I work, like my actual working time on my app, on an app called A Tracker, and that way it gives me an idea of how much work I'm doing in the last rolling week or whatever it is, or the day. And when I do this, I'm actually tracking like when I'm working. So if I'm just like hanging out and stuff, I stop the timer. But in the last, not today, but because I wasn't working on Sunday, but in the last 7 days from yesterday, it had tracked 70 hours again. And when I get to that point where I'm tracking like 70 hours of actual work, so not like just being at the office, but actually doing stuff, it's really quite a lot. There's just so much happening. I'm very grateful for it. We're about to go to a shoot now. We're going to the US, going to Florida next week on Monday. It's been a while. It's a very cool opportunity. Still sorting stuff out. I'm glad that I'm getting whatever this is now, so it's not in the way. Hopefully, can heal up and get some rest. Just want to take the whole weekend to just slow down as much as possible before this trip. But yeah, probably going to be working all the way up to the 20th of December. And man, it's been a mission, I tell you. Just got to say, it's been an absolute mission. It's like in the past, also peeped the cool wreath that Annie's bought and the awesome tree with a bow. How cool is that? Annie has the best taste in everything. And that throw there is just like the smoothest bit of silk. It's something else. Like, I actually just want to sit on there. The problem is it makes you want to go to sleep. It's so nice. Anyway, some of the learnings that I've experienced in the last couple of months have been, while I haven't been recording anything at all, have been just like what happens when things get this full. I've had to learn how to make decisions super, super quickly. So where things would normally take me a day, I've had to learn how to do them in 30 minutes. When I've had to make decisions about proposals or how much to charge something and who to organize, because everything's happening all the time. And I don't know if I've ever spoken about the wheel of business, but you've got all different parts of a business that you're working in. And I guess if you're in charge of everything and there's still stuff that hasn't been delegated to people, you kind of, well, I kind of end up bouncing between all the things. So I could be in one 15-minute block, I could be dealing with a client situation while thinking about a lead that I need to chase up, while writing a proposal, while figuring out what's going on with the project over there, while thinking about a freelancer that's doing this, or seeing this financial issue or this invoice issue, this billing thing come up, looking at the Amex statement. It all just happens. And the amount of mental brain power space it takes up, it's quite a lot. So I've had to learn how to stretch, because I think even while we delegate more things and bring more people on board, there's more stuff. So it can be tiring. I'm pretty tired, to be honest, but very grateful, and just really hoping that December is very fruitful. Praying over it, so I'm sure it will be, but right now just it's a lot. So anyway, I've got to go pack and get to this shoot. The trusty Sony brigade has been going hard over the last few weeks. They've shot so many different things. Like even the last 2 weeks, even last week, like just in the midst of everything, I shot 6 different events shoots across 3 days, which may not sound like a lot, except it wouldn't sound like the worst if that was the only thing I was doing. But because, again, the business has to keep running, man, it can be exhausting, hey. And it's part of running a business, so yeah, this is what we signed up for.
Things will get good.